Katherine, with your work, if there were an equivalent in an art setting, which obviously there could be, of a kind of blind tasting, if I came to your work, I don't know how I would place you. I'd say maybe this is a Dutch guy from like 1930, or very, I think, just super sophisticated to me. I mean, and this is all by way of saying, I find it dazzling in a way that the sensibility is so advanced, for lack of a better word. So how did that happen for you? When did you come to because your style is very recognizable. I would know your work. It's consistent from one piece to the next, but you have a lot of technical skills all within the abstract idiom. So maybe you could talk a little bit about how you arrived at the particular manner that you employ.
Thank you.
Or maybe you don't think
that.
it is a manner.
So I was a science major. My inspiration comes from words. So when I see some words, I immediately have a mental picture for it. So I have a notebook with many titles in it. And some titles, it take me 3 years to develop an image. Some title, I can develop an image the next day. So I have a book of titles. So my way of painting is I title it first. So that it will focus me, so I don't stray, and I will remember what compelled me to paint this word. And that is how I do
And those
it.
titles are really interesting. I can remember some of them. There's one that's called Separation. These are powerful words that you choose, and they're well, I don't want to make generalizations. I was going to say they're typically nouns, but they're kind of funny. Separation is stunning to me.
It's a political statement.
Yes.
So it's a separation of church and state. So I use a bag of wood letters to express, all talk. Politicians is all talk. So I glue these letters in layers, and the cross on top express church. Church and state.
Right.
So I visualize how I would do it. So I have a picture already in my head. I create a large space, imply separation.
Oh, that's great, because first of all, there's no way I could have come up with that just from looking at it, and now it makes perfect sense. But also, I think it reinforces what I experienced before I had that context, which is that your palette, your sense of composition, your cropping and scale and all that is exquisite, but it is in the service of something that you're trying to say. You're trying to say something with these words. And that now actually brings a lot more to it.